A great person once told me that a true leader is one who guides or inspires others to achieve a goal. A familiar face before you, Simonet Williams, a fifth form student of the Bogle High School. I am the outgoing Secretary PRO for Region 2 and your prospective Assistant Vice President. I have garnered enough expertise that has undoubtedly enabled me to be a very effective Assistant Vice President. It is no secret that exposure builds confidence, and confidence inspires growth, and standing before you is a living testament to this fact. National Secondary Students Council, you did this. Now let's do it again. What is an effective council without a strong leader? How can a council be effective with a leader without vision and integrity? The path has already been created in an effort to grow and continuity. I am the one. I have experienced firsthand some of the challenges that the Student Council faced on the ground, and I am very intent on working assiduously in correcting some of those ills. It is no secret that we are struggling financially to effectively implement activities that are necessary for the strengthening and assimilation of the region, and as such, I will be enforcing the newly introduced monthly NSSC fundraiser in each school, where monies will be generated and kept locally at each respective council to offset transportation and administrative costs. In working with my team, I intend to boost the presence of the NSSC across the region. Government and the non-government agency will be engaged in partnership where we will solicit their full support. The mission must continue. I am passionate about developing the student on a whole and will be proposing and advocating for an implementation of a breakfast club at schools across the region. Let us not assume that all students are well fed in the morning. Let's play our role. I do understand that this proposition will be hard to monitor and implement, but trust that your newly elected regional body will be competent enough to implement same. Students cannot perform at their optimum if they are hungry. Third thing on my agenda is the establishment and standardization of a SBA/IA clinic. This was implemented in my school and has proven to be effective. Guess who was a major link in the chain? Time management. It is very important, and a platform should be created for students to learn how to effectively practice time management, and are also given the assistance they need in completing those assignments timely and correctly. This is something that I believe is worthy of sharing with my colleagues regionally or by extension nationally if needs to. I embrace the mantra, as cliche as it may sound, teamwork makes the dream work. Now let's move from a place of dreaming to a place of implementation. Touch road time. Beside the driver or in the driver's seat, I will be when the need arises. Get in, close your door, fasten your seatbelts, and make we burn up the road and do things. Work with me, a driver of experience, a driver with miles, and a driver with 2020 vision. Vote Simonet Williams as your Assistant Vice President for Region 2. Thank you. Do the right thing. Vote Simonet Williams. The challenge that I faced was that some of the activities were not supported as they could have been. In order to avoid this problem, I will collect a list of names and the contact information of all the presidents in Region 2 and utilize that list to spread information about our activities.